Okay, hello dear friends, good evening. So the other day, weekend, in the evening, I felt that I have some extra time on my hand. So I was searching and found this place. It's one of the best kept secret in my neighborhood cities, and found this park. So I decided to go there. So first I was silly enough to do an outfit of the day, and I wear flat shoes, very comfortable, and it was like paradise, so beautiful. It was something like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 6, 7, 8 o'clock, around that time. Sun is setting down, and it's very quiet. And there was a birthday party, their kids' birthday party. So there were some kids running around, shouting and laughing, made some noise. But it's really a very, very pristine and beautiful place. Maybe they make it the best secret because they want not too many people go there. So I will not say the name of this place, and we just be happy that there are places like this in life, in our life, that we just need to discover and keep an open eye and always have interest to discover different places around us. So this video I will use it as a blah blah blah. It is beautiful. If you like to see the scenery, you can see the scenery in the background. If you do not see the scenery, you use it as a background sound. It's also good. I got some friends say that my voice is relaxing. I think I have to agree with you that my voice is pretty tedious and pretty flat tone, monotone, and not much up and down. Must have something that make you feel kind of relaxed. Okay, yeah, I need to switch window. You may hear some of my computer clipping sound. Okay, a couple of days ago I made a video about divorce. It's not about me. I'm not in that stage just yet. Yeah, life is unpredictable. Nobody can say it. Just don't say. Yeah. And so I told a story about one little boy got divorced, his parents divorced, and he was just not that bad. It's a very important thing to say bye-bye to something wrong, to something bad. And I also got friends say that maybe sometimes you confused yourself, you use me or something, and maybe you are revealing too much of your own privacy. Okay, I make it very clear. I lived a happy life with my parents, and this is why I have no any direct knowledge about anybody divorcing. Our family was my parents were together until the end of their life. They married something like 50 years or 60 years. Yeah, something. 50 years, something. Yeah, they were always together. Our family were always one family. We we are one family. Okay, so there are something else people, friends mentioning. One is, I will take the order of it. I will just read through the comments, and it's much better to finish a bad relationship, some friends say. And another friend asking about advice for people with Chinese significant others, and she is from America, and boyfriend is from another country, from China, and what you can do to be more, to prepare. Let me see. Having trouble really. And what can something like advice for people with foreign with Chinese significant other? What is more cultural appropriate or something? This one, I always think that relationship is about heart, and no matter you are marrying a Chinese family, a French family, an American family, Greek family, Italian family, Ethiopian family, whichever country, whichever nation, it's very much about people's heart. And through all these things are happening, especially recently, and we can see that is actually the heart connect our humanity, our human together. And if the family does not like you, there is no way. You do not need to prepare. They will not like you. If they are generous, heartwarming, loving family, they will love you. And if you are a good person, people will love you. If yourself is not, I know you are a pleasant person. If, let's do it, say it this way: if one person is not liked by other people, it's hard that this person be liked by the in-laws. It is just like this. You do not need to prepare very much. All these small things, whether in the morning you drink soup or you drink what you need, what you eat, it's very small, tiny things. You can live your individual life with your habit and still live in harmony with people who live a different lifestyle, as long as you love each other, respect each other. I mean each other, not only the one that you are going to marry, but everyone around you. A loving person will be loved, and that is a fact. And that is given. So don't be afraid. If you are good, there will be not it will be good. If you feel something wrong, maybe that is wrong. If you feel that you make so much effort and that family still does not like you, there must be something that not easy to agree with that family. You are marrying that particular guy. You are not marrying his family. Although making a good family is very important, but yeah. This is worthless advice. Just respect and live your true life. And some small tiny things like the way you behave, all these things could be tolerated. And if you love, you want to change, you want to be more agreeable to another culture's habit, another family's habit, because you care. And with that care and love, you will be good and living a happy life. All is fate, all is fate. In Chinese, we say so much about this 缘分. If it is yours, it is yours. If it is not yours, it is not yours. Accept it. And okay, another friend mentioning, I often find myself feeling jealous of others, like their relationship, their material possession, etc. And I keep telling myself to be grateful for all the things I have, but I still can't help feeling jealous. I also feel angry, and because I think other people get what they want and I don't get what or who I want. What are your thoughts on jealousy and anger? There is something wrong with these comments. I can feel, and you do not get what you want. It's okay. But if you feel you do not get who you want, that is quite alarming, I feel. And relationship is so much based on mutual respect. One very important thing is that fear. That fear, I lose my husband. The fear, I lose my family. The fear, I lose my boyfriend. Maybe I should not use I. The fear, one person of fear of losing that love and cherish so much. If you do not feel that, oh, it's okay, I have it or not, I have him or not, it's okay, just this is the last chance for me, I better get it, otherwise I will never get the chance. That is not a good foundation for a relationship. And talking about jealousy, we all have it. Jealousy and feeling jealous and envy. In Chinese, we have this saying, 羡慕嫉妒恨, envy, jealous, and hatred and hate. That's the development of this feeling. We start from admire something, and then we admire it so much, and we start to think about owning it, possessing it, of possession. And then we think about why other people have it, we do not have it, and jealous. And becomes so jealous that becomes toxic. And there are just so many toxic feelings inside ourselves. I don't think anybody does not have that feeling of jealousy. And it's not healthy if people do not feel jealous. Feeling envy, feeling jealous, use it in the right way, it can become our motivation. I'm jealous of other people doing better than me, and I have to be as good as them. And then it makes me work hard and makes me try hard. And that is very, very empowering, that feeling. And I just read one story, and it's such a sad story, such a sad story. It's about jealousy. One boy, high school student, used the most gruesome, malicious way, killed his classmates. And his classmates, the other boy, the young boy who was killed, was the best in school, excel in everything, excel in study and excel in friend relationship. It's just so good. And the killer was just one step below the first student. The one being killed is the best, is number one, academically number one. And the killer was the second one, second best in the class, academically. And then he killed people the family could not understand, and the family with the boy being killed, just so, I cannot imagine that feeling. And the reason, finally, the boy who was the killer said, I kill him, I will be the first. That's jealousy went to a totally wrong direction. I have no word to say it. But control ourselves. Control ourselves. And learn to be generous. And learn to accept. Sometimes when we are too young, we cannot see. We cannot see life in a more calm and accepting way. A person who is more successful what do I say? A person who is more successful will have less chance to experience that defeated feeling. I think one of my life gifts is that I am a failure, or I am not a failure. I will use another way. one of the gifts I have in my life is that I experience so many failures. And these failures makes me more accepting and makes me more adapting, makes me more tolerating, makes me more generous, and makes me more generous, maybe not modest, humble, and makes me more at ease, at peace with life. I am still jealous of other people who makes more money, who have better job, not better job, I have the best job, who does my job better than me, who has more ability. I'm jealous of people who can draw better, who can paint better, who can do mathematics better, who can do chemistry better, who can talk better, who looks better, who is more elegant, beautiful, and who, there are so many reasons, but I know what I can do, what I cannot do. And this becomes too personal. I try to distance myself from this dialogue, and make peace with life. And I also have this, we all have this feeling, and suddenly become a rush of anger and a rush of sadness, a rush of desperation. We all have it because we are passionate people, and we are people with blood, with guts. And if we are just never have feeling, it's so boring. We are people who has passionate feeling and passionate emotion that makes us interesting and makes us fascinating, right? It's our quality. But another thing very, very important is that we have to control our feeling and make sure it's within a humane range, and never let the feeling overtake us and do some very, very wrong things. Everyone has the capacity to do the most malicious, gruesome thing. Everyone has this ability, have this capacity, but we need to control ourselves. Anyone who lived to 100 years, who lived to his death without accident, is a hero, because he controlled those feelings and managed those feelings, and not like maniac feeling, crazy feeling taking over. And there are some other friends talking about self-confidence. Self-confidence, it's when you do right thing, it builds self-confidence. If you always fail, of course you have low self-confidence. If you set the bar too too high and yourself never reach it, it's very hard to have self-confidence. Make sure you build your bar you can reach. I am always happy when I clean up the bathroom. Put it this way. I am always happy when I wash dish. And it makes me so happy. And it makes me confidence start from these teeny tiny little things. Let me see how many minutes I left. Oh, what is going on? Oh, something went wrong. Okay. And I am over the time, longer than the video time. And I will just blah blah up to here. And if you have any thoughts, comments, let me know. I love you. I really do. Do. Okay, let me continue with some of this blah blah blah. And I feel that I have not yet talked enough, or a lot of things I haven't explained what is in my heart. And the question is, I've been watching your video for years and love them very much. Thank you for this. I was wondering, and this friend is saying, I was wondering if you could talk some about low self-confidence, not liking yourself. Have you ever gone through something like this, and what are your thoughts? I go through it, if not every day, then every other day. Yes, I go through it all the time. I do have low self-confidence. And when I have low self-confidence is when things out of control and it's beyond my control, and I cannot reach to what I want. And sometimes it's my problem, sometimes it's the surrounding problem. For example, when I was in high school, I participated in an examination and went to one of the best high school in China. I think in China a lot of people know it's 实验中学. Beijing 师大实验中学 is one of the best school. And we are with the top of the top. The people are so good, so of course they are just too good. Makes you feel that there's no way you can reach them, and you work so hard and try so hard, still cannot reach them. And it's very very depressing to be in a situation that you try so hard and still cannot reach. I think in Chinese there is a joke. It's not, you don't need to be afraid of smart people. Smart people who is smart, intelligent, more intelligent than you or smarter than you, is not scary. The scary thing is that the smart people are working harder than you. And that is the real scary thing. And that is true. And when you are with really smart people and they are working even harder than you, that is scary. and maybe find a place that is more suitable. And but another thing, after graduation, I'm very proud of my school, and that's really a very, very good top school. So I was from a top school. I feel proud of it. And another thing is set your bar too high, you cannot reach. And it's a very common thing, because if you do not set the bar high, you will be satisfied with whatever is handy reaching you, and that is not what we want, right? We want to improve ourselves. There is no way to improve. There is no need to improve if you do not give yourself a high goal and a high destination to reach. Okay, another friend asked about this voiceover video are so calming for me. Thank you so much for helping me with my anxiety and insomnia. You don't know how much it means to me. It's really, I do not know. I cannot understand that my blah 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 and my tedious stuff can help people. This is, I cannot understand. And it just, I cannot understand that my existence is important. I have low self-confidence. And how much it means to me to have a few moments of peace. Maybe next time you can speak on what gives you peace and what peace means to you. Okay, what makes me peace? What makes me peace? What makes peace? What gives me peace? Is anger. Is anger, actually. When I am angry, when I am frustrated, I came to a stage that I feel very, very down, very, very low. And I think it's a good way of venting myself. I feel that I cannot breathe that kind of stress and tension. And after that, could be 1 hour, could be 2 hours, I feel that feeling vented out. And after the toxication discharged from me, I feel peace. It's like, it's just when the bad things, when you exhaust the toxication, your body is clean. It's a self-cleansing mechanism. What peace means to me, that I have not thought. Maybe next video, in the future video, I will blah blah. Peace is be calm, C-A-L-M. Because anger does not help. It does not help anything. It does not help me. It does not help you. It does not help nobody. It doesn't help to be angry. It doesn't help to be stressed. And if we are calm, if our heartbeat is normal, not boom, 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 not too much heartbeat, not so stressed, we can actually accomplish something and do something. I think from the very material point of view or efficiency point of view, peace makes things happen. Peace is the bridge to success. Again, I'm a little bit too long. I wish you a happy every day. I love you, I really do. Bye bye.